episode 6 of SOHO Insights.
Where each week we'll be talking about the latest trends, products, and services that help your small office, home office business be more productive, efficient, and fun.
Hi, I'm Kathy, Chief Decision Maker at OvalEye.com, where we're empowering your small office, home office lifestyle through hosted business solutions.
And I'm Jennifer Dono, and this week we're going to be focusing on Groupon. Google just looked into acquiring Groupon for just shy of $6 billion, and they, as of Saturday, I believe, or Friday, the word was out that they turned Google down.
Turned Google down for $6 billion. That's we're
crazy.
gonna talk about this.
Yes.
Is just amazing.
So we're gonna talk about 5 ways that you can replicate Groupon success in your own SOHO business, and then we'll finish it up with a quick and easy way to take action in selling online today. So to get started, as you notice,
we have a new. We have new colors to the website or to the set.
Exciting.
And we have because it was a white wash kind of in the front here. So we have purple flowers, which are a symbol for Jen today.
Well, it was a timely change because the Huskies won the Apple Cup last night. Hooray!
Yes, that's amazing.
Yes.
Great.
So moving on to Groupon, because that's almost as exciting as the Huskies winning the Apple Cup. So Google said, or there was reports out all of last week, it was really exciting, and the internet was abuzz with the concept or the idea that Google was thinking about purchasing Groupon for $6 billion.
Well, and we've been talking to our weekly meetings about Groupon. Jen keeps saying, oh, what can we do with Groupon? Or she's amazed at how well they're doing and what they offer. And then all of a sudden they're up for sale. So, I mean...
Well, they weren't up for sale. Google went to them and said, hey, I want to buy you for $6 billion. But so the interesting thing... we're going to talk about 5 ways in which you can apply this concept or this model in your own business of looking at how Groupon was able to be looked at for $6 billion. And the first one is that don't get discouraged if your current model isn't working. As we see with the current Groupon CEO, the guy that actually founded it, Andrew Mason.
We're looking at his website now with his picture, and he's Jen's age.
He's not my age. I'm 25, but he looks a little bit older than me. It says he went to Northwestern in 1999, so he's not that old.
$6 billion.
But it's really interesting
like
because
Facebook and all this.
I'm surprised that we haven't heard too much more about him than we already have. But
I haven't heard anything.
On Groupon, it talks about how he first started off by developing this this tool called Policy Tree, and it got him into some graduate school. And then after 3 months in the graduate school, he left because people were saying, hey, we want to fund this new idea that you have.
And isn't he did the software for...
Well, he decided that he wanted to go into computer software type, more of a computer science type of a thing, because people were saying, hey, I'll give you money.
I will tell you, having your own tools to do these great ideas, this remarkable stuff that you're thinking of, always helps.
Yeah, so he first started off on Policy Tree, then he went to something called The Point, and the website's still up, as is Policy Tree, and it's called thepoint.com.
Nothing remarkable about those websites.
The websites are not so great, but The Point started off in his collective group purchasing kind of experience, and then he went into Groupon when he realized, I'm not going to make any money off of this, and so he thought of where is a need, how can I fill it, and how are other people doing it but not doing it as good as they can. And that brings us to our second point of how to kind of model Groupon. And he said, there's a need for people that want to explore the city. And
the city where he lived in Chicago.
Chicago, yeah. And then, so there's this need to explore the city. There's so many ways out there to do so, but we're going to narrow it down with a deal a day. And how can we help these local merchants get out there?
One merchant a day.
Yeah, one merchant a day, and they were looked at for $6 billion.
And now there's like a line.
Well, there's people. Over 50 cities too that they're doing this in. So, and that's part of it.
Seattle part of it?
Yeah.
Very good.
Apparently I used the Groupon last night. Yes. We went and saw dirt bikes go around on an ice rink. It was lots of fun.
Never thought my daughter would do that.
So the third point is that you need to make it easy. No upfront costs. No work needs to be done. merchants are able to basically say, hey, we'll give you this deal. Groupon then says, all right, let's look into the business a little bit. They write the copy, they design the page, they do everything for the small business that is in the city.
Which is another great, remarkable thing.
Yeah.
The
and
less you make your clients, customers
do, the better.
Yes.
Yeah, so they make it really easy. And the same for the consumer. They make it really easy for us to buy into it. I didn't even have to really think about it. And even when I went to my friends to say...
You were going to push a button, it said buy. And
yeah, I bought it and then I bought it.
You didn't have like, oh no.
No second guessing.
Yes.
So then when I told my friends, hey, do you want to go? They said, or I said it's a Groupon deal. I was expecting them, like they do for Twitter, and say, what is Groupon? But they didn't. They said, oh, I saw that deal too. So even our friends or people that aren't super savvy online understand the concept. It's easy to use. It's all about getting good deals to explore your city, which everyone wants to do.
And 200 people use that Groupon for
and it was funny
night.
because looking around us, I'm pretty sure most of them have never been to dirt biking type of stuff.
That's remarkable in itself.
It's pretty, yeah, it's neat. So the fourth one is one bad thing about Groupon is the barrier to entry is low. But this is also on the flip side.
The copycatters.
Yeah, how are they able to survive when there are so many copycatters out there? Because all you have to do is throw up a site with a tool on there.
I actually heard of a the copycatter that you just mentioned.
Living Social.
Yeah, I heard that one before I heard Groupon.
But they said there's over like 200 around the world that are trying to do exactly, like they even copy the CSS on the website. It's down to that, like the design of the website is even copied. It's because there's a model that works. I'm going to go after it and make money. And because Groupon only does a deal a day, there's a bunch of merchants out there that really want to get onto something like this.
Okay, and our fifth one?
Fifth one is always thinking about the audience you want to cater to.
That's always Ovaleyes first.
Well, Ovaleye built our business.
Yes.
We built our business off of referrals. Yeah, and so making sure that we offer the best service has always been the best thing, or the thing that we focus on the most. And the same with Groupon. They want to make sure that the businesses that they put on there are reputable. They have a great, not only that, but they are able to facilitate the extra demand. So if 500 people go out there and say, I want this, they need to make sure that the business can actually fulfill 500 people.
And this is just a great story in the news about a small business.
About somebody that's actually doing it.
They're not small anymore. And that they are remarkable. They have a great business model. And they are pushing themselves like
but you had a good resource for being remarkable.
Oh, yes, Seth Godin's Purple Cow. This is just another example on why you all need to read Purple Cow, and it's available on audible.com.
But it's an important topic, I think, because we are so overloaded by brands right now, to make sure that you set yourself apart in some way.
Yes, so that's the reason why we brought up Groupon, and something to help you move forward with your business online and selling anything you have to offer. We are going to talk about WordPress.
The reason why we are bringing up this as a nice little layer to the subject of Groupon is that you need to have the capital available to kind of fund these new amazing ideas that you have. And an easy way to do that is just to start selling online today with no money up front other than purchasing hosting, and it's integrated and it's with easy to use.
PayPal.
Yeah, so there's no real merchant cost.
Did we tell what it was though?
WordPress e-commerce plugin, and that's what a lot of our clients are using right now on their blog. So if you have a blog up, or if you are thinking about doing a blog, you can incorporate this plugin. It's basically you install it on WordPress and it's up and ready to go. And then you can fill in your products, add in pictures, the shopping cart's all there, shipping's all there, adding taxes all there. It's really nice. And even if you were to sell an ebook, because I know a lot of people out there are doing that because that's a low cost, it's just basically intellectual property that you're selling, and they have a nice automatic way of doing that with just a simple plugin.
The plugin is free. And how do they find this plugin?
And you can go to ovaleye.tv to find out more about it. But on top of that, if you like the plugin, if it's working for you, there's additional add-ons. So there's like members plugin if you want to make certain parts of your site exclusive, so you have to be a member. It helps you out with that. But we're going to be doing a class on how to utilize this, and we're using one of our new tools that we're debuting in 2011.
So excited for 2011.
I know, seriously. But so there's we're doing a webinar on Thursday, December 9th, which is this Thursday, and I believe this goes out on Tuesday, so that means in 2 days from now. It's at
Sign
7
up
p.m.
as soon as you watch this.
Yes,
Insight.
7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and we're basically
will be
going
doing.
to just go over for an hour how to utilize this plugin in your site so you can get started today. So go to ovala.tv to find out more information.
Well, we have done the 6th episode. We're very excited. I cannot believe we do these. It's so much fun for us too. So until next week. Oh, and don't forget to tune in December 9th. We will talk to you later.